Alright, thank anyone for joining once again. Now we're at about 5 seconds of lag. Still a great soundtrack, still going to get me banned from Twitch, but it is what it is. That's why we're here. To quote another Marvel character, things are not beautiful because they last. I would much rather my channel be a, what is it? Twice as what? Is it like twice as strong? Half as fucking whatever. Oh, half as long, twice as bright, I think is the phrase I'm trying to think of. Whatever. We will hear way better one-liners over the course of the game, and then we can steal them and say that we thought of them. Alright, in just another moment, I can begin gameplay. I'm not even sure if anyone's watching, I don't know if I'm disappointing anyone. But I like to think I always could be. You know, either now or later, when anyone watches. Assuming, of course, the VOD stays up. Not too likely. On either YouTube or Twitch. What is Groot even doing looking at that plant, that singular plant? That's all he's doing. Everyone gotta have a hobby, I guess. I don't judge. Except for when I literally judge. I do appreciate that he uses the watering can on himself. Relatable. Alright. I will now finally continue. Very sorry to anyone I'm disappointing in real time. Then again, I really shouldn't worry about these delays compared to what other streamers do. Perhaps I should just be less self-conscious in general. Good general lesson.
Nuts, stolen technology, units. Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
Search my quarters for units. Got quarters, dimes, nickels, all that stuff.
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet?
Let me know if those
Terrence and
textures
Tari
appeared
aren't exactly neighbors.
appear glitched to you
Met
on
Satari
a
Prime
stream,
about 3 years into my sentence.
because on my web browser
Wait,
they look weird, but they look
Yondu was
normal
a prisoner of
on my
war?
game display.
I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were.
It makes me wonder if any other textures have been glitched out and I just haven't known it.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, 'cause I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games and
These conversations kinda suck, can't lie.
not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Mind if we
Alright.
pin in this?
No need to prolong this conversation.
Time?
I don't know if it's optional or not.
Sure.
I mean, I assume. Okay, now she came into my quarters and I need to search my quarters for units. That could be anywhere or anything. Already picked up that. There can't be a...
Bluebird and the Ravagers.
Why did that conversation
Talk about this right now. Could we
happen again? I'm very
Sure.
confused.
I'm around if you need me.
Well,
Are those units?
see if we can find some stray units in here.
Okay. That's strange that it was the one object not highlighted. But alright.
37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short.
Alright, well, proportionally speaking, if we keep digging through couches, we only have to go through a few hundred couches.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang.
Several thousand couches.
Easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no
Course
sacrifice.
for the Mockery
I will
Star system.
sacrifice your head.
What up, Ezra? What's the main character's name?
Real mature.
Is that Chris Pratt?
At least I got an idea.
That is not Chris Pratt, but that is Star-Lord. He doesn't have Chris Pratt's likeness. They're not, They're
He
pretty
says we
similar
should
to the movie versions. They're like a
combine
cross
both
between the
ideas.
movie and comic versions.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom.
But they're not
Brilliant.
definitively
The only problem with your
either
plan is
one.
that Lady Hellbender
He's definitely
buys
not
monsters,
Chris
and
Pratt's
you are
likeness,
not
though.
a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster.
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
How were there 2 votes each? I wasn't really keeping up with the conversation, TBF, but I don't think that makes sense anyway. But this is an interesting question, regardless of the situation we're sending them into, although that would be helpful to know the context. I kind of want to send in Groot as just like a walking tree of destruction. But Rocket could be a more effective wild card. But my initial gut reaction would probably be Groot. But yeah, it is worth thinking about. Ezra, you are correct. I'll give you a moment. In fact, I'll give you several moments, literally, no rush. I'm a very relaxed individual in that sense, in many senses. I gotta get water anyway at some point. So really take all the time to think you want. Guru, I feel you. Good choice, good choice.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay? I am Groot. Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
He can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure
New conversation available. Spinal control unit can be discussed in Rocket's room. That does sound pretty intriguing. What is this? Oh, cool. A workbench that could be useful.
Ta-da! I doubt even you could break that.
Neat, that seems like a pretty essential move. Probably use that quite a bit to make an understatement, probably. Let's see, is this Rocket's room? It looks like Rocket's room.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said I don't go into your room and touch your stuff?
Oh, is this the conversation
You hacked my visor and added a
that
scoreboard to it while I
was
sleeping.
available?
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
It's cool that the Kree are explicitly in this universe. I think they're in the movies, but they're not like highlighted. They're a much bigger deal in the comics.
Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing?
Sounds a lot like Batman.
That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not.
What did they want with the raccoon anyway?
A furry little machine of death. Didn't take long.
Were
to
they
figure out I
like,
was
yeah,
better
we'll
off my
teach
brain.
this raccoon about weapons and
let's shoot this thing
traumatize
out
him,
the airlock.
and he'll
Have a little
really
Bill
fuck shit
Clinton
up?
salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I mean,
I don't think
technically
I'm
a
ready to let
success.
go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep
You
it?
want to
What
be a
if it-
Kree scientist?
Controls
Nice,
me.
nice. You know what? Me too.
decided a long time ago
I relate to
that I
that.
would never let
Good career
anyone
path. I should
control me again.
look that up
As far as
on
I'm
Indeed.
concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
We probably don't need to know all about the super soldiers, apparently.
Wow.
But that conversation was pretty long anyway.
Well, if you need anything, let me know. I guess.
Yeah, I can, we can talk about your trauma more. Everyone loves a good trauma bonded. The Milano, Nito.
Hey, Groot, you think I got time to build a
Wonder if I'll
sonic
get an
drone?
achievement if I close it enough times.
Come on, it's only gonna take a tick.
It's called the Milano. I wonder if it'll ever change or if we'll get a different ship. Sometimes it's called like the Bowie in the comics. Or something else. Do I talk to any of them? Except Gamora, I guess.
Of course, it had to be raining.
Oh, do I just choose to leave? That looks like the didact from Halo 4.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way. There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access
What
to
all?
Lady
What
Hellbender.
are all those things?
We've already got
Like
a
floating
beast.
platforms?
What's left is the merchant part.
Good thing
That's
I put on
pretty
my official
strange
merchant
looking.
costume.
Are those just like rocks?
That is some really crazy
Half
lightning out
spheres
there.
floating in the
Never
air?
seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Meteorological suicide, I like that term.
Ew. Ah. Ouch. Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining.
I should keep an eye out for components.
My face
Work on
more than
sales
enough
pitch,
on you.
what's that?
Thank you very much.
At least we'll have time to think about our sales pitch. How are we to convince a beast collector to purchase a tree?
So what the nowhere collector wants you back.
What happens if I hit these?
We got
Oh,
this.
okay.
Just
Nothing,
don't
I guess.
fall and we'll be fine. Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value
The underlying value of getting killed.
of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
And the flames refocus the team. Unfortunately,
Monstrous queen.
the
You know she can't control
okay,
the weather,
let's start
right?
some shit. Unfortunately, the Twitch lag is too much for you to give real-time recommendations. But if you can prove me wrong, please do. I think there's about like 10 seconds of lag. Damn, I didn't pay attention enough to that dialogue. I didn't get to save for that.
Big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice. Fuck. Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
They really did nail the banter. Both the volume, the consistency. It's not too bad also most of the time. Like, I think better than the recent Marvel movies. Probably not some of the earlier ones, I don't know. You're not good under pressure, don't worry. That is why I'm here. I'm the content creator. You get to just reap the benefits of my effort.
The old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys,
Oh no, it's evil Jello.
But it ain't moving now.
I would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking half-world. I think I'm scared of some little bit. Ah!
That looks pretty dangerous.
Get ready.
This like weird, very deadly, like amorphous, but like very ready to solidify, like sentient and malicious matter that we've encountered seems super dangerous. So we should get on that.
Just don't get your fist stuck in there.
Watch for spiky things!
Don't have to tell me twice.
I will enjoy this!
Stand me, will ya?
Time to stand back.
Someone get rid of the jiggle. The outer muck is only a distraction.
Thank God that just went right through me. It was just one of those rocks that do that. I hope combat gets a little more varied than just kind of doing this.
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk!
It is the hollowed husk of a vine.
Oh, do I need to shoot these?
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Is that all that is required?
What's a resistance
Neato.
ship doing all the way out here anyway? There they are. Wing controls.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it. That'll do it.
Flark. That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin.
This place is a Flarkin maze. All those trees look
Like giant strings of saltwater taffy. Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure. Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo. Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet, no, just trying to stay ready.
It would be nice if my fellow Galactic Guardians would join me in here. Got stuck in the corner for a moment there. Better than getting stuck in the geometry and having to restart the checkpoints. It's happened once so far. Alright, do I just need to destroy those? Oh, no, it won't even let me move past there. Oh, rip, tragic. I, will want to win harder, I guess.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Oh man, am I gonna need to
See anything with claws
recollect the components? No, not over there, that's good.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin. Where did you learn this clairvoyance, assassin?
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure. Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo. No, just trying to stay ready. Wow, fuck! Murder cave, dealing with it. Guess this is what I get. Yeah, I think you're getting closer.
Am I just supposed to deal with them on my own? Like, that'll make it clear if they'll ever show up or not. That went down much faster than last time. I'll take it, but I wonder what was different.
I found a cave in the jungle. Did I miss it? What are we shooting?
Alright, that was the worst thing since all those Final Fantasy side missions.
Wait, so where are you?
Cave with X. Where are you?
Still checking things out. This place is bigger than I thought.
I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
You know I will.
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us,
What's up?
you're busy. Exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right.
exactly do you think you're gonna find down here?
I don't know. Caves are cool.
Caves are cool. Is that really all you got?
Gets us out of the rain, doesn't it?
All right, I'll give you that.
I'm assuming that's all there in the cave. I hope I'm not missing anything, but
You done exploring?
can't hope too hard.
I really need to talk to you. There's
Alright,
something,
hello Rocket.
personal. I need to get off my chest.
This is about to get very romantic.
Look, I'm not sure about this whole selling Groot thing.
Rocky, we've been over this. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if something bad happens? Groot's the only real family I got, Will. He's the only one who's accepted me for me. You don't know what he's been through. The way he's been treated. Like some kind of thing to be studied and kept in a cage.
Well, I mean, he can always sell himself if he feels this strongly.
You think he's gonna see what you see. A big scary tree that only says 3 words.
Seems pretty accurate.
If he looks on the inside and sees what I see, we're screwed. Groot ain't no monster, and I don't think he can even pretend to be. He ain't no good at scheming.
All right, noted. But let's agree there are no perfect solutions here. I'll think about it, okay?
That's all I ask, Will.
Come on, the sooner we get to Lady Hellbender, the sooner we can focus on paying that stupid
I still think he's a big murderous tree monster. I think he's pretty cool.
We're fine.
What a team, in some sense.
Those claw marks?
No, just some jelly dudes.
Then it must be out on the hunt. You sure you want to get lost out here?
Peter Quill, I have found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No,
Good enough.
Alright. Onward and forward, or not. Or we'll just get blown back by an explosion.
We turn back every time we have wanted to. We never go.
Alright. We are very cool, just holding our guns like this. We're demonstrating how cool we are after that explosion.
Precautions are deep.
Got to reassert coolness over the team.
Even with Groot?
Okay, maybe excluding Groot.
You get us through here, Gamora.
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Alright, cool. So she does those.
if we want an audience, we'll have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawned first.
What about her sister Nebula?
I forgot about the blue.
Let's defend Gamora and keep team unity here.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That too.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously?
This is a dead end, actually.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word
But
fortress.
good work, Gamora.
Statue suggests civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside.
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
See you, Ezra. Thank you for tuning in. And have a good night. I'll catch you next time. I wonder if there'll be any more components on the route with Drax here. Anything cool here?
Monster you guys have seen.
Probably some components maybe. That'd be pretty cool.
Laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Not how most Terrans reproduce. That's what makes
Nice.
Will so special.
Interesting.
I don't lay eggs.
Looks more alien than the other ones.
They are all alien.
I know they're all alien. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the
They
giant
used
chasm.
cool blue glowy tech at the prison he was in.
I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
Yo, if Drax just threw Rocket over that chasm, that would be so metal.
Me down.
I can't not have that happen.
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
You got this.
Yeah, he'll land on his feet.
Fucking amazing.
Guess that only applies to cats.
Sons of sharks, scut busting ass.
I am not familiar with these words.
Filthy grunt scum.
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you free bagging flarkhole.
At least he's not shooting at us. He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Cram it, ass face.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. We'll take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think.
Voice up, people.
I low-key thought that was like our ship on autopilot or something for a moment. That looked very ship-like, that bug did, coming in from the distance. Ouch. I got a good old-fashioned knockdown there. Rip, misclick. I meant to, do this, get a couple of these going.
Get it out of your kitchen before we get there.
Hold fast. Turn it down, Groot. Eat it. You owe me one, Quill. What would I do without you, Rocket?
Bro, they're like flying pigs.
I feel like, more and more of these things just keep spawning in. Which I assume is the point.
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one.
Next time, you're on your own. I thought I was a goner, man. Slice and dice.
It'll be a fly. Anyone else notice this place looks like
Alright, so the green orbs are health orbs, but they don't give you too much, it seems.
Get back in there, Tiger!
Takes rags on me.
No fair, make it fly.
Fly with their dick!
I will face all of Lady Helbet's beasts.
Don't forget, we're selling one of those beasts! Watch the stingers!
They seem to have a stun move, you know, like you can't move for a little bit after getting hit, I think.
Fly these beasts straight to the heel.
Good luck with that!
Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
If the inferior creatures are that annoying, I would hate to see what the monsters are like.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carrying.
Surprise, surprise. Another statue.
Take weird statues over weird monsters any day.
We're in the business of selling monsters, Peter Quill, not statues.
Yeah? I'm also in the business of not getting killed. All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't. No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender,
I hope we don't have to walk across half a planet. Ooh, lots of statues. I wonder if they built the statues across half the planet.
she possesses fine
Make up a
creatures.
legend.
Where do you even get
I would
this
love
stuff?
to make up a legend.
Lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
Ah, I have not heard that one.
The legend of that time I picked up components.
Ha, that is preposterous.
Gamora, mind cutting us in half?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her junk.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
Dozen ships, or one Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Now what's the whole
Okay, so we gotta go over to the left. I didn't know if there would be some collectibles or whatever.
One of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Just go.
No, you just go.
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
I mean, I have the jet boots. Isn't it like a
Perfectly safe.
non-object for me?
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Why doesn't everyone get jet boots? I feel like that'd be a pretty good investment, pretty attainable too.
Easy does it.
Probably be cheaper for Rocket. Gasps in surprise.
Groot says there's something down there.
Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yep, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
Thank you for the assist, Gamora.
Welcome. Don't get used to it.
We should do more things together, like sex.
I got it.
Although TBH, we are trying to do some team building here. Shouldn't exclude Drax and Rocket.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster.
Alright, multiple health bars. Good old DBZ Budokai stuff. I wish those games would get a re-release on Steam.
Like a tree! That tail means business!
Meet your maker.
Already press R to do that, I believe.
Huddle up! Is there no end to this battle? Every blow I make is counted, every night strike turned aside. I am Groot. I fear we will not win.
Okay, listen. The ending is near. We just need no fear. No fear and they'll fall to the ground. So when we go back out there, let's show these goons what no one else can. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill.
Does Drax say wise words, Peter Quill, every time? Because if so, it's pretty funny. after all this, do we not get to even kill that thing?
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
Didn't even get to punch it in the mouth.
His legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is
What up,
exactly
Groot?
what we
You're
need.
probably the
Plus,
smartest
give
here.
us eyes on where we need to go.
When in doubt, activate the visor. I wish that was a applicable tip for real life. Wish I had a give me all the answers visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
This wreck is
There's
so rusted out.
stuff up there. I'm not sure if it's accessible though.
And this place is all kind of wet.
Feels like yesterday.
It doesn't look like it is, but who knows?
Looks like there's one of those
Yeah, a workbench. Don't mind if I do. Pretty conveniently placed.
This thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
Hopefully that one will pay off. We'll see. An audio cue? That's annoying. I thought it would be a visual cue. I really regret this, but
Where are we?
you know, what are you gonna do? Except get more components.
Right.
Oh, was this not the way forward? That was just a workbench.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
He's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface for scrap.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill, check out the upper wing strut.
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax. Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Nova Corps rocket?
More like run-fronts. These things could turn on a dime. Meant for getting in close to dreadnoughts, but also makes them hard to shake when they're facing you.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes! That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions. I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
No giant monster.
Okay, so nothing else other than the components, but that's a worthy cause at least.
By the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Cliff.
Let's see any more obvious places up here.
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge. What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us? They want a date with your sword, Gamora.
Really? I can cut those cables, I just need a way up.
Oh, what is taking so long? Are we doing something with that rusting hunk of metal or watching the weird plants grow? Come on, they're pretty far.
Is that a way up enough for her?
First it down resistance
Guess we
ship,
will
now
see.
Nova Corps one.
2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against the Shatari.
What next, Peter Quill?
This brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy.
It's pretty cool how Gamora just knew to do that. Her running animation. It's a little janky, but that's alright.
Bubble treetops, here we
I'm
go.
still immersed.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due. There it is, Lady Hellbender's fortress.
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha!
It has been a whole lot of effort just to try to speak to someone. Let's see. I will want to explore over here. I need to check the visor to make sure I don't go through the main area before exploring. I want to get all the components and some such.
Whoa, guys! This is totally sweet pile of crap on the ground. It's so interesting.
Looks like there's a way
Rocket,
down
fuck you.
here.
You know better than anyone else that it is directly correlates. Is that blood? That's pretty cool. Directly correlates to, that's not blood, that's weirder than blood. Anyway, I'm sure everyone knows what I meant. Oh, that's not
Why the flark is so
much of a liquid at all.
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, it fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
Quill?
Oh, nice. Alright, I'll consider that the canon ending and everything else is just a cool what-if fan fiction. I still have no idea what the game wanted me to do there. It's really giving you time to think on your sins.
Oh, slimy.
Can I skip past this?
Guys,
I guess this is technically gameplay, so no.
you might want to wait to come down here. Oh.
Why the flark is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Is there no skip cutscene option? Oh no, that's terrible.
Reach!
Literally one of the worst things that a game could
Where am I
have.
supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly.
Unironically, I hate that.
Do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
Quill?
Nice. Does Peter even know what he's doing in that situation? Seems very unclear to me.
Oh, slimy.
Visor? That's cool. Maybe should have had the visor on this whole
I
time.
want to wait to come down here.
Why the flark is so deep?
In
no buttons are skipping this. Very tragic. Very unfortunate. Oh, do I have to get them both inside the circle? Oh, and then I have to press the third button. You know, you never really appreciate someone until you see them die 3 times, and by appreciate I mean absolutely hate and think is annoying. But that's not necessarily the character's fault. That's more a function of not skipping the cinematic, of not letting the player choose to skip the cinematic.
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope. Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold. Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
You mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blasters, they only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scut like this.
Hey, just leave the guns alone.
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
Some kind of morphine animal.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Ah! Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
And let's not stick around!
Incoming attack! The Wacky's got a knife! It's just soaking up everything we throw at it!
They are unsuited for close quarters combat!
We need to destroy the jelly!
Smack this inside! Just some general life advice.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. It'd be a planetoid.
Alright, neato. Let's see.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
Any components up here? Nope.
More stubborn than
That's
expected.
fine too.
Impossible! It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it for a while?
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
I cannot hold it forever.
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crow. I guess not even the worms want to eat that Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it. I'm blowing it up.
What? Hang on. Think about all the booby traps and...
Wow, that did not take long.
Look at it go! He must have jump-started the
That
thing.
was also quite convenient.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah. And dry now, too.
Alright, whatever works, works.
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands at the head.
Oh, man. Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
That is pretty inconvenient.
Okay.
Rocket is furious at you like Drax, though. Hey, yeah, he does have the right to be, I would think.
Look around.
I would also be pretty angry, probably.
Lady Hellbender.
Let me guess.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant. After you.
Oh, it's buzzing.
Disturbingly fragrant, to describe it.
I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody? Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter. We can use this.
Monster food?
The cage. We need the cage. We go into that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Gamora thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper cage. Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Stumpy's back!
Keep them busy, crew!
Throw that Drax!
Excuses to show off!
You don't
There we go. He is about to die a death. We just about had him, I think. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool.
Its belly looks soft. Abandon the beast, that I may slice into its soft belly.
Need to like break them out of there with my gun or something. There we go. That took a hot minute, but we got there.
You are coming with me.
That is pretty convenient.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this larking planet.
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part.
Horse around, definitely.
Draw the line.
Hey, I just went through the same crap you did, and I smell amazing. Group, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
I probably want to go look around over there for more components if the main path is over there.
Surprisingly light.
If we put our monster in it, will he shrink as well?
No, it would compress anything inside to a mound of twitching bolt. Don't get any
We gotta go
ideas.
around the bridge. Makes sense. Oh, what's this? Oh, will Rocket not use that for throwing?
Ain't never heard of
For
Rome.
throwing, for being thrown rather. Could Groot do that? I feel like Groot could do that if he wanted to,
Seknarf 9 is a sanctuary.
but apparently
They say
he
that if you leave behind a single
does not want to.
Lady Hellbender will personally return it to you.
Alright, let's look at abilities here. That could be useful. Alright.
most unpleasant.
Simple upgrades, but I like it.
That can't be true.
Alright, that is enough for part 2 here. Thank you for joining me. It's been pretty fun. I'm enjoying the game so far. And I hope to see you next time.